What's up, everybody? TJ Got Kicks 89 here, back with another video. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. We got more skate shoes and general skate shoe content for you. So today we have got a very classic skate shoe, which I believe everyone has skated probably once in their career or their lifetime. It's Justin Bieber's pair of favorite skate shoes right now, but it's on the Accel OG in the Tom Penny brown gum colorway. I call this Tom Penny because arguably this is the colorway that is synonymous with Tom Penny and a lot of signature S riders like PJ Ladd. He shredded his pair in Wonderful Horrible Life. Everybody knows how sick that video is. But yeah, let's take a look at this pair of S's. So I think everyone can say that the Accel is the skate shoe. It's a classic skate shoe. You think of this, you think of a lot of good skating. I personally, here in Malaysia, Fuad skated this shoe. Joe Ipo probably did it at some point. Boy PJ, when he was killing it in this specific colorway as well. You got Amchiras that was also killing it. Kecil Kepong. Everyone lah. I mean, the owner of Hazy, Hyrule Zane, killed it in this shoe too, along with other shoes as well. But this is the 2017 to 2022 version of the Accel. So I'm going to break down the subtle differences in this shoe and tell you what sets it apart from its predecessors. So the 2022 version, I'll just call it the 2022 version of the Accel. I got this from a group of people in Pasar Skateboard in Facebook that were buying from the S website, which had, I think, like a 50% offer or something like that. So basically, I think like 5 to 10 of us came together, tong order on the S website, and this was my choice. I had a lot of other shoes that I wanted to try in mine, but for some reason I think the Accel is the one that I know will stand the test of time. I have the Accel Slim downstairs, but I can never have enough of this shoe. I have the, I think it was a 2005 version. I have the 2009 or 2011 version, the one where S was putting System G2 a lot in their shoes. I put that shoe on display somewhere in the house. But 2022 version, yeah. So Accel, designed by Pierre-Andre Sonriguez, probably around 1995, 1992 was what he said. The shoe bears a lot of similarities to the Etnies MC Rep because of this triangle tread pattern, this triangle ollie pattern area here, and also the way that this was incorporated. Instead, for the Etnies MC Rap, you have like a Etnies bar, which is technically an E going across, and that is the only thing that sets it apart. Eric Ellington, for his 4th America shoe, wanted, or his 3rd, I can't remember exactly. It's probably in a footnote somewhere, but he wanted this exact shape, exact stitching, paneling for his 4th America shoe, or 3rd America shoe, I can't remember. But that's just how good and how significant the Accel is to the skateboarding community. So all around suede, obviously triple stitched everywhere in the forefoot. Obviously that's not going to make a difference, it's going to bust, but triple stitch, better than nothing. Also here on the triangle ollie pattern area, you got some breathability all the way around. You've got suede on suede on suede. The shoe is like a living cow. But you've got very nice padding. The main difference is actually in the padding, but we'll go into that later on. Same thing on this side. You got a nice little canvas patch right there. Going up, you've got flat gum laces, brown gum laces going up. And the backing is like this mesh. On this really fat S Accel tongue, you've got S stitching right there on the top. On the inside, you've got this, I call it terry cloth, but it's kind of like it's designed like how a towel would be. Basically, you have like it's not mesh lah. Basically, I think you kind of get what I'm trying to go with this. You've got an STI insole there with the S logo at the bottom there in red. And is it removable? It is removable. It's an STI level 1, but it just feels like regular foam. If they put the STI level 2 or level 3 insole in this, it would have been a game changer. And I think that it would have been one of the best ways to kind of give tribute, or basically give the respect due to this shoe. Because obviously, yes, it was designed as a simple skate shoe back in the day, but I don't see any harm with like what they were doing in 2000 when they were doing the whole G2 STI thing. I don't think you would do any harm to the shoe by just putting more technology into it, hidden technology. Sits on top of a cupsole, the S cupsole, which holds up like a beast. You've got like some like patterns there to kind of increase the lifelong span of the sole, and all that is on top of this. I think it's the one that is, I don't know, is it like a vector thread? I don't know the exact name, but S uses this pattern specifically, much like how DC uses the pill pattern all over their shoes back in the 90s, the early 90s. Yep, so S logo in the back there. So this shoe feels a lot more lighter compared to the ones that I put on display. I think it's mainly due to the absence of rubber backing on the shoe. Back in the day, when I skated my MC wraps and also the S Accels from 2005-2007, when you go through this pair, there is a hidden rubber underlay. I think I kind of feel it, but it probably might not be as thick as it was back then. And also on this part as well. I think that could be absent in this shoe. Number 2 is obviously there's no tongue centering lace loop. Obviously, yes, that doesn't do much, but it's a feature that was always there. Even if you have the tongue centering lace loops, the tongue stabilizers inside those elastic rubber bands. Aside from that is the padding. Like I mentioned, this feels like it's a lot less padded, especially around the collar area. The ones from back then, like it was a struggle for you to put your foot in, but once you were in there, you were locked in, kind of like Kobe's. When I kind of like pitch it the sole from the inside, it doesn't feel as mushy and as substantive as the ones from back then. But I have a feeling they probably cut down the thickness of the foam that they used in the sole. I could be wrong, or they may not even use it at all. This may be constructed in the same way that old cupsoles were, which is like those crisscross crate patterns that depress and compress. Could be that, but it doesn't feel as cushy as they did. And also the last feature that I feel could have been used this time around as well is the hidden lower lace loops, which would be like 2 internal straps here at the forefoot area, because the Accel is designed like an old skate shoe, so the toe is very short, obviously, to make it look fat and whatsoever. And this would usually, these 2 laces would sometimes just be gone after the first session. So they do come with extra laces? I don't think they come with extra laces this time, but they used to always come with extra laces, because I think the people at S know that when you do just like one, when you're done with your first session, you may need to change the laces. I mean, look at PJ Ladd's shoe in Wonderful Horrible Life. That's how they look usually after your first few sessions with the SXL. But in in popular culture, Justin Bieber was spotted wearing this shoe at Niger's Park, and just recently, I think it was on what's his name, Don Brown. Don Brown's Instagram had a mock-up or an actual sample of a Drew House pair of this specific shoe. So I know that's not gonna help in terms of like how the shoe's popularity blows up after this, but it just kind of yeah, I think it's just like a really nice homage to this beast of a skate shoe that is going to stand the test of time. I feel that even 10 years from now, I will still be able to buy a pair of these and wear them around the house or just to skate them. So this shoe, if it's not obvious already, if you are wondering what is one of the most durable skate shoes of all time, this is that shoe. Tom Penny's back on S, yay. S just recently recreated the Coston one, aptly named the 917, yay. So go out and skate, buy yourself S's, because it's a skater-owned company. Yeah, that's it. TJ got Kicks 89. Enjoy skateboarding.